Gritty Urban Saga, and welcome to this episode of the Gritty Unexpected Sundays. I'm doing it a little different this time. Differently? Is it different or differently? I don't know. A little differently, I'm going to tell you guys a little story about something that happened to me back in 2010 in the fine city of Phoenix, Arizona, which is what you're seeing in front of you right now. It was a special day. I'd been planning on going to what was called the Devastation fighting game tournament. It's the biggest fighting game tournament that was happening in Arizona at the time, and so my friends and I were very happy to finally get to test our mettle, to test out what we'd been working on, you know, the entire year before that. Excuse me. So we go downtown. We get to the fighting game tournament. It's it's pretty dang cool. It's pretty cool. It's got a big giant venue that they were in. I think it was the convention center. Yeah, it wasn't in this. It wasn't at the Chase Field. That would have been crazy. But yes, here it is, the Devastation fighting game tournament. Just a lot of fun. They had pretty much every game there. They had Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, everything. But I got knocked out of the Street Fighter tournament. I actually played against a guy by the name of Juicebox. I met Alex Valle. I met a lot of Mike Ross, a lot of people who you normally catch at these fighting game tournaments. And I had a little bit of money left, so I decided to enter the Tekken tournament because I just love Tekken. So I get into the first round of the Tekken tournament, and I'm fighting against a guy. I could tell he was from a different country, and he was playing with this like 15-button arcade stick. It looked crazy. It looked a little like that. So I picked Raven, my main character. He picked his character. I forget who he was playing as at the time. I think he could play a couple characters at that moment. We had a good first round. I actually beat him. I beat him a match. He beat me. He eventually he kind of steamrolled me after a little while there, but I did actually beat him a match, and I was like, wow, that was pretty cool. And then I lost again after that, and I was out of the tournament, so I lost twice. That's not the main story here. But I remember later on, I was looking up at the stage, and I was watching the finals of the tournament, and I noticed that the guy who had beaten me in the first round, the guy I actually beat a round at least, or beat a match, turned out to be the great NIN, one of the greatest Tekken players of all time, and he actually went on to win the tournament. He won the entire tournament. So I didn't know who he was. I just fought him with my all, and I actually got a match off him. I'm pretty dang proud of that. But it's just a little story I wanted to tell you guys. It sounds kind of like I'm bragging, but I'm not, because I lost, you know. But it was really cool that I got to fight the best Tekken player pretty much in the world. If you ask any person who plays Tekken and knows about the fighting game community that surrounds it, they'll definitely tell you about NIN, man. He's no joke, and much love and respect to him and everything that he's done. He came all the way from Korea to play in this tournament, so he's serious. He's definitely serious, but my Raven was okay too. I'm definitely looking forward to Tekken 7 when it comes out. Hopefully a lot of people with Team Gritty will be on board to play some of that, get some multiplayer matches in, and have a fun time. Thank you to everybody who's a member of the Patreon. Of course, you guys have seen your names scrolling in this video previously, and I just must tell you guys, your support really does make a difference. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you for very much for listening to my little story here. I know it's not the usual long gameplay driven episode of Gritty Unexpected Sundays, but it was something that people kind of told me that they wanted to see. So here you go. Here's the article. NIN takes Devastation. Thank you guys very much. Have a nice day, have a nice evening, have a nice night, whatever time it is. I will see you guys next time. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff. See you guys later. Gritty Urban Saga.